Hey, Emerson, how's it going? What you having for lunch? Welcome in, everybody, to another Wily Challenge scrimmage. Alright, we'll get started very soon. Depending on how this goes, like, I want to make a YouTube video out of some of this stuff sometimes. But I think that would work better if I beat one of these challenges, you know? It's been a while. Oh, man. But I guess it could work out. It could go well. So, I do end up editing this later. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing Wily Challenge today. We're doing this with 10 lives on harder settings. Short one, because these things do take a while. We have a couple of rules. If it's basically too cryptic, we can skip. If it's too RNG, we can skip. If it's a Metrovania, we can skip. If it's a multi-level level, we can skip. And if it's just plain old boss rush, lower, we can skip. Other than that, we have to do everything. Anyway, let's get right into it. That's a Wily Castle. Okay, so it loaded quickly. I don't suspect it to be a multi-level level. What the? I'm sticking with Proto Man. Giving me Proto Man off the bat. Kidding me? They even less than less. Oh my god, I forgot to turn around in time. And my quick reset's turned off. That's a fantastically bad start. Like, this weapon's good up close, or alone, by it, like, even without charges, that I'm trying to get at. Ah, we have all the weapons. Good to know. Could that guy go? Oh, you actually want me to use it. Alright, I might need to stop using weapons so much then. Because they're expecting me to use them. I don't want to use them. I have trouble differentiating Mega Man 9 and 10, because I played them only once. Oh, that's cool. I can... Oh. Have lives back. Healers played those games multiple times and beat them 10 billion times. Mega Man 9, that's funny, yeah. Da-ba-da. You have to use... Why is it, like, have to use Darkonias? You could explain that to me. Curious. You have to get one shot by Blee Hole Bomb. YOLO Zodu. Welcome to the scrimmage. If I manage to beat this challenge, say hi to YouTube for me. I didn't. No, it's not. I almost have the... live stream edited for Secret Santa, the first half. But oh, just want to do one last thing with it. Okay, that's kind of nerve-wracking. I don't want to be greedy, but dude, this is ridiculous. Is that actually how it goes? MSE dude? MSE 3? Anybody talking about this? Okay, what if I off-screen him? And boost. Bad idea. Curious, what way do I handle that screen? This could be the end already. Bye, tube. I'm just saying, I think we should get really excited for it, because I want to see people start creating again. I'm going to get involved again, properly. Not just, like, on the sidelines going, yeah, I'm on creator burnout. That's changed. I'm back in. Tag me in, coach. Do this and do this. Ah! Boy, oh boy. Any more hype? I don't think I think it's more leadership. And I've been slacking. Oh, that could work. I could be around during the midday, but not the evenings like we used to do. But it would have to be from, like, a coffee shop or something like that, because, you know, my current situation is I live with somebody that despises any noises. It is what it is. If you guys ever had a tough living situation, that it can be tricky, of course. And, but I could definitely be hanging out more. Oh, yeah, protocol trick. I should have thought of that. I have an idea of what I could do here. Kinda. Bro, I keep thinking the left one's gonna shoot, but the left one never shoots. Literally the only the right one. I'm gonna run out of conch. I kinda want more. Oh, man. This is a slow start. Booterham! Butterham! That sounds lovely. A funny name for anything. Like, if I called a sandwich, like, jam and... I guess peanut butter and jam's the thing, like, but if I called it that, that'd be weird. This is just stressing me out. Okay. I don't know how to handle that screen. I have another idea that I could have done, but low on resources. Okay, this is what I'll do. We'll try the whole stage. So I have more ammo, so I don't have to think as hard about where I use it. Oh, wait a second. You just cheat. New solution. Okay, I wanted to double jump over you, bro. Any just cheaters in chat? At least the level has lives. Go over Dean Gilder. I actually almost thought about doing Lunder today. I need to practice up for the next race. If X does get involved, it'd be hilarious. There's Lunder Hype Building. I was literally in a stream last day with somebody playing the game. Like a pretty well-known Final Fantasy speedrunner. And he plays FF7. And people in his chat were like, you know what? This looks fun. I actually want to watch runs of this game. And I'm like, what's going on? And then I hear about more and more people playing Alundra. I'm like, what is happening? And I'm like, dude. I wish I could, like, go crazy on the game right now. A little more. It is what it is. But yeah, it seems to be building again. Strange. Copied Mega Man 9, but yeah. They are what they are. Arcodian, see, I can see it. Okay, so I can misalign the time on purpose, but actually give me a better shot. I shot too late. I don't know why I restacked that one. Hoping. Just the idea I was thinking about earlier if I had enough ammo. I did not. Go! Didn't have to save lives, I would just force. Then eventually. Yeah. Gosh. That doesn't seem hard, does it? Wait a second. Found a solution. Oh, so weak. I mean, we did have fish and sky. Frickin' fish getting a week. I'm like, dude, Sky Week was just a theme, dude. It's just a name. Okay, that works. Hey, why is this the right one flash and do nothing? It's so confusing. Alrighty. Rats aren't lame ass. But I do find it more exciting to play gimmicky levels within the framework of the tournament. I like trads plus gimmicks. The express. The fuck is this? Oh, I think I remember. Also, switches interact weirdly. New updates. I could show it off with one of the old NRS levels, or that's specific. Like their hitbox has been adjusted, or I don't know why necessarily. What would be the best call here? That kind of works. Becky doing more damage. Gym puzzles broken? You checked? Dude, you want to join me on the reporting spree I plan to go on, Lozo? We could divvy up the workload. I plan to report every broken tournament level. Every. And how it's broken. Because I think the devs really need to know how much crap is in this game just left unfixed. Sounds fun, let's go. It's a great way to practice for the next time you have to race. Alright. We just have to figure out which levels we're going to split. If we start with NRS 1, I could do the odd weeks, you could do the even weeks. Something like that. I don't know. Whatever way works. Still using the Christmas music in my game right now. Oh shit, I forgot to put up a timer. It's not a real speedrun. Like I was not pacing. Like, I've been so chill there today. No eagerness of me trying to go through that. Have I changed? What's going on? Why would I want the Bev? I have M. Boop, boop. What the frick am I doing? Hello. Okay. Aha! I can jump over you guys. Good. Rip health. Guess I'm just playing kind of lazy today. But it works. Did I go through his armor? Guess so. That's been happening, I'll be honest. Last day I had, like, Wily... Mega Man 1 Wily levels remade. I want to try this. Yes. Looks funny. Have somebody make a level about that. This works. Gotta just cancel like this and... what am I looking at? What? Sure. What is happening? I don't think, but I've been trying to get all the trophies in Mega Man 11 recently. Get one trophy that requires you to beat the whole game in an hour. It's not easy. Bro, you getting into Mega Man 11? I was like playing that the last day, and I'm like, dude, this game is actually not easy. And I've never fully finished it, but I should, obviously. But I could see myself getting into, like, starting that game. I don't know if I'll speedrun it, but I want to do at least something with it. Yeah, the tricky thing is there's not enough buttons for everything. Can't use, like, certain binds. Ba-ba-ba-bum. It doesn't feel like 2 BS, but it's pretty freaking grindy to get, like, certain things done well. Ow. I get that. I would say that, like, certain jumps, you know the way you expect Mega Man to line up with jumps like he does in other games? Feels like you can jump slightly floatier, but I don't know. Feels a bit odd that way. Where, oh, I can jump a 4x4 or 4x1 and other things, yeah. Yeah, they genuinely didn't pull their bunches, which is I like. Cool to see. Unless you're playing on the casual mode. You could still calculate, but I do feel like Mega Man jumps a different amount of length, if you get me. I think that's what feels weird about it. And the pace at which he's moving through the air, I think might be not quite the same either. So I think we need to figure out what that is, or you could do it on your end. Oh, what's my roughly, what kind of jump can I make? That information is pretty solid to have, and then how long does it take to make that jump and get the feel for? Yeah, bro, this is a multi-level level. And it's a boss rush. Isn't this a skip? If anything. Ugh. Yeah, it is a skip. I think he jumps slower. Yeah, he does feel like floatier. But, like, we'd have It might just be a visual trick, or I guess maybe not. I'd have to play it and then analyze. But I don't think it would take too long to just analyze it and go, okay, this looks like this. This is what's possible. Danger Doge. But it's definitely different. It's like when you played Mega Man 7, and you know it's a bit different there too. There's no... I'm just getting more remakes. Hey VX. How was your day? People are just gonna drop in and go, play my Secret Santa. Play it now! Badge. That is not the choice I would like to make. I'd like a do-over, please. Ow. That's the wrong level? Yeah, it bugs out. I haven't tried to fix it, though. What if I will? What the fuck is this driver doing floating? Get it, but bizarre. Ah. Dude, the load time is fucking... Is anything short? This fucking game! Every Wily challenge must take up your entire day, thanks. Nice. Oops, whatever. I try to make a couple of rules for it, like... I think through, like, life management, I become more patient with the game and, like, less risk-taking. But that probably suits me better, because that's something I needed to improve on. But honestly, yeah, I get you. I'm kind of just playing very chill today. I'm not trying to be as fast as possible. What is space junk? Your mom's guy. I won't be able to beat it anyway. Yeah. How much can you do in an hour-long stream, like? That's a tough thing to figure out. I think you will, Lozo. If you wanted me to fight you on that, or did you talk to Foddy? I don't plan to create for the next Marino League. I just don't have the energy to make for 2 different events. I really don't. Fucking hell. Body choosing the war. May I ever make labels? I don't think you do. Have I ever heard this part of the song? Crazy. Can I off-screen you, please? Bro. And the butt. Could have just been doing this the whole time, but whatever. The Secret Santa VOD turned out, like, very good. At least the first one. I have to see about the second one. Because, I'll be honest, as I'm trying to do commentary in my head, I'm like, is shit going to explode? Is it all messy? Are people focused on all the details I got wrong? I have to remind myself not to get too caught up if something's wrong. But something always goes wrong. And I want help next time. Which is fair. Oh, I could have cheated. That's what I thought was going to happen. So the edited VOD is going to edit some of that out. And I don't mean any offense to the people, like, or... I'll say this, because I don't think Lotus would take it badly. But Lotus was not quite the player we needed for the levels being played. Oh, and that does hold things up. Yeah. So I'll be editing. Yeah, that's song music. I'll be editing the VOD to be more fluid for YouTube. Jimmy was like, "Why didn't you buzz, dude?" He's like, "You needed me." What? S-arm? No, I need to go the other. Dude, is this another long-ass 1T level? At least we got the music. Is it weird to say, as I was in that live stream, I was like, alright, my brain checked out halfway through. And I came back into it later. I feel like there's like a limit to how much like you can genuinely be like excited to react to things until it becomes a bit numb. I needed to recharge for a sec. But I don't know, maybe it was partially like... If things are moving fluidly, it's kind of more exciting too. Yeah, if you're going to be on stream playing levels with us for Secret Santa, it's going to be a prerequisite of... Yeah, you gotta be a good player. Like, well, experienced. Better way to put it. A lot of tackle fires, dude. Bruh. Shouldn't be that nervous. Oh, yeah, I did VX. Surprised you brought that up. I could do it. Definitely. Yeah, I'm just shocked. Because I'd be thought it was like a niche idea for the... in terms of how many people would be interested. But you guys are such creative geniuses and everything. And I kind of want to show you how cool this game is. I totally forgot what the name is. Enchu. Maybe I'll play it the next day on stream. I have a bunch of old levels. I'd have to get them transferred off my memory card somehow onto... I did that once before. I don't know if I still have the files. I think... Broskies, I am Sag. I get a little emo on you guys. I'm Sag that, like, I can't go ham on streaming, and I've said it before, and it's driving me nuts. Probably why I mention it so often. Because that's how I feel. I love getting hyped about things. I love, like, interacting with the community and coming up with dumb ideas and getting excited. But it's hard to do that when you can only stream like an hour at a time, once in a blue moon from where you live, and then have to go to your friend's house to stream from there. But can't be expected to be practically living there. Alright, it's just a random gibberish coming out my mouth. But to be honest, I don't know. Or I give up. I don't give up, but I give up. I'm all over the place, I swear. Oh, was that easy? Okay. I didn't earn the E-Tank that I don't care about. Oh no, I appreciate it, guys. I kind of want to be bold. Also, you make content here and there. You don't go crazy with this stuff. It's funny, like, the whole Alundra, like, rando races and stuff is waiting on my lead to pick a day to race. And I can barely do that. Like, guys, just race amongst each other. Build a community. Like, keep it going. And it's not even just that, it's just like... I guess... I'm not sure what I'm trying to say exactly. But at this point, I don't mind if somebody... Should I get a London race going? One of the things I want to get more involved with, because people wait for my lead. I can race, but I can't stream. Everybody wants to, in that community, would like to have a stream too? I don't know. Maybe I could. I'll think about it. Maybe I could race without a stream. Huh. But it's not just Lunder. It's the idea of doing really stupid ideas for a stream. Like the idea I was talking about before with the Mega Man thingy, where you could basically do a crowd control that messes with your opponent. That was freaking hilarious. What if I just build it? Lozo, you could use it. You can be the first guy to show it up, I don't care. I just want these things to exist. Cool, fun little ideas. So things can stay interesting and people can get hyped. Like, Mega Man Maker can get a bit stale for people. I think Wily Challenge Limited Lives is fun for people to kind of like tune into, even though it's not a viewer level thing necessarily. I don't know. Just finding new ways to keep things exciting. That makes sense. A lot of cool fan games out there to check out. Or like challenges to do. The Kirby challenge would be fun to go back to. The new Mega Man thing, I've not gotten around to programming yet. But it is pretty much going to be like a type of crowd control that like interacts with somebody else's game. And you compete with funny ways. I guess the thing I'm trying to get at is exploring fun ideas, getting people excited, and like building more hype and more fun community that way. That makes sense. Making very vague statements because like not saying anything very specific. Anyway, I'm rambling. I know I am. If this becomes the winning run, I'm just going to be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like, yo, I beat frickin' Wyler Challenge. Go check out this video of it. And he's like, that just doesn't make any sense. It's not so much the regular crowd control Losa. I just call it crowd control because that's like one of the best ways to convey it. It's Mega Man Versus. You play your game, your opponent plays their game, you unlock a nerf to your opponent or a buff to you from doing certain goals. And you can apply those to your opponent. And if you wanted a chat interactive part, it'd be funny. I do. Master is giving me shit because I forgot to put it in the first pack. And I'm like, dude, I'll put it in the next pack. And then I, like, didn't put it in the next pack. I built the second pack more... Some of it was last minute, I'll admit. And I overwrit some files while I was like doing it because we got a new data file for the menu and it wouldn't work. And then so I got a newer version of Maker to fix the problem putting the new data ended up causing. I couldn't boot the game anymore. Then I tried to re-add the custom music and then I messed up custom music again. And like I need to build this level for Master today. Excuses aside, alright. Like, I should know better. To be so silly. I still make it. That's why I'm getting somebody else that I can work alongside me, and I can bully them to just test the stuff. But it will be spoilers. It was okay with spoiling things for next Secret Santa. Beauty of doing things last minute? Yeah. At least we didn't have anything that was unbeatable. I say unbeatable, but you know what I mean by that, like, just... Just because CC can beat it doesn't mean it's... Are we seriously doing more remakes? Why did I just now realize? Dude, everything's a remake. This Magfast Kappa. If I wanted a remake, I just play the actual game at this point. Ooh, something different. And JJR's remakes had like different level layout. I appreciate dude, I so appreciate that. Alright, you are my right-hand man next time, Lozo. That people are not good at this, Mega Man. What? Remakes themselves, yeah, that's funny, actually. I beat this for the first time when I was playing as Proto. Like, funny. I think everybody just quit when they realized, like, I don't want to have to beat all this. Wonder what they did for that boss. Yeah. Bruh. Alright, I don't have patience anymore, I'm going. Do you always have spikes on the ceiling? Not that it matters. I'm coming up there. Oh, I guess I'm not. My game is loading these levels quite fast, though. Like, for how long they are. Look at that one level that, like, lagged during load. Or, like, resets. No decorations? You guys suspect decorations? That's fair, actually. Very funny. Forgot about that guy. Guy sucks. This guy stinks! Actually, why not do the Kirby challenge again? I need to redo it for Mega Man 2. I lost my video. Or the second half. Does anybody remember what the weapon order was for Kirby challenge? No idea. Can't remember. Vicious Secret Santa level? True. I think about stuff like Kirby challenge because, like, it's what kind of works if you're making a YouTube video as well. Bruh. Does VXW know? The last thing I uploaded was his level. Which was like, I need to do more uploads. I'm kind of busy. Is this Secret Santa level? Kinda. I actually think that's like probably the most designed level. If you get me, like, and almost well designed, or just well designed. Yeah, let's be. But yeah, I don't know. Body, are you doing a 1 HP of that level? Like, I don't think Fish designed the Gradius part. To be very fair. Like, I'm just thinking on certain parts. You gotta, like, defeat Quickman in a very funky room. Bless your soul. Crazy concept. How long do you think it will take, Foddy? A lot less? I don't... Yeah. You're just more of them. I think you're focusing on the wrong ones. Doesn't take long? You've got to be kidding me. Can't be that cracked. Ah, shit. Is that thing not working again? Dante is... Without buying meth. Have you seen how Dante looks in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinity? It's so ridiculous. His face. He'd be being on the street for weeks. Weeks. Weeks and weeks. Alright, it should work now, Nico. I can refund you later. I get lazy with refunds, I just end up refunding a lot of people. So Nico just earned you some points. Okay. What am I doing? Yeah, that's what I would be thinking. And then it's at the very end of the run, so I think that's the first thing you might need to practice, or one of the things. Yeah, for sure. You need to grind a lot of parts. Is that right? The idea of no... If anybody can do it, probably you. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. He did not... There's no way he did all that. I'll have to talk to him about it. But it's been forever making it, so... One of those things? Don't care. I did nothing. Ow. Bro, how did I get hit? What? Let's make the fight harder, but put a random stuff. Primary weak, so beat it. Hey! Even if it is true. Funny. Fish wants me to, like, get involved with the new Kingdom Hearts rando tournament. I'm like, I might? I don't know if I wanna right now. Like, it's... I'll see. Yeah. He's more inclined to admit things like that. I Actually, I feel like when I got to know him a few years ago, he'd be like more, more reserved about saying such things. Like, it's stubborn. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's funny. They still think of me as, like, the rival guy. I guess when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. Oh, man. What did I miss? Lozo confessed his love, undying love for Jimmy. Yeah, that's all you missed. 4. Remake. The Kappa. Just in case. Big Jimmy's wife joke. I love those! You get to go so... Yeah, that's it. Get to your destination. I mean, they can't be cool. I think I've seen enough. Dude, I forgot. I'm forgetting the one thing chat cares about. Trip! But I could try to do some daily streams. Short daily ones where it is possible for me to... And... this weekend, no, but the weekend after, most likely I can do long streams again. I want to plan something ahead of time, though. Some stuff that's kind of fun to do. And maybe just go back to doing a few viewer levels at some point as well. Let's see. I'm just jabbing. Kirby challenge. I really actually want to do another challenge. There is Bagfest this weekend. Everybody's gonna be tuning into that. I might look into room shares, guys. See what's out there. I wanna... And somebody said that the last time, I'm like, why haven't I thought of that? Like, I have thought of that, but... like... I've applied for one or two before. I never thought about, like, checking marketplaces and stuff where people advertise stuff like that. Or, like, the official landlord kind of sites. Dude, why is this... why am I back here? Okay, maybe that's just how it is. Game. Bruh. I don't have to do those stupid elevators again. Gameplay, guys. Here we go. What the fuck? 2 AM. Yeah, pretty far in there. I was talking about the Tengu Faces Airman stage Discord the last day. Like, they don't... I was like, no! They don't look... they look weird! I did better ones in MSC! We're crashing out, dude.
Bruh.
The Tengu Faces in Magfest look. And doing Airman stage when Airman's not in the game, I don't know if that's like the best impression to leave. Yeah, I'm just jealous. You got me. But, you know what? I'm excited for the event. Absolutely. I think it's awesome levels, awesome critters and stuff. But if I have to brainstorm what would be the best way to expose this game, for me personally, I'd like to see things the game does unique and are, like, very cool. That will get me excited for a game. Like, what makes it stand out from just a level recreator? And the level recreations gets everybody hyped because they, oh, that's familiar, but you gotta wow them with the specials. They're kind of doing that with the Mega Man X remakes, you know. That's my thoughts. Kind of would be like, yeah, alright guys, got you nice and comfy. Now, for the saucy stuff that's possible, gonna make you want to play this game. They aren't full recreations, no. Yeah, you're right. They are spicy in their own way. But, you know... I'm just trying to think of it like an ideal scenario where it's like, yeah, we get to... In my own head, because I have no idea what's like the best idea. I understand that. But I'd be like, hey, you want some extra? You want some more? Totally unique bullshit. But maybe that's just... no. What the hell is this? Okay. You gotta get off my lift, guys. There's only so much capacity. For real? They're staying on, though. Go quack mats? That'd make me laugh my ass off if I saw that at a popular event. I'd be left with an impression. Probably not the best one. But I'd remember it. I guess so. I don't know, I think it's fun to talk about these things. But I think they're doing an excellent idea regardless. I just know myself, if I was to get into a game, I'd want to see crazy stuff too. Not something that like looks crazy necessarily, but like stuff that like, ooh, that was so cool. Whack Kelsey. Dude. Rude. Calculus? How do you say it? I said Kelsey. Whack rocket science. Alright, monkey. Hello, hello. Bro, what the fuck? Wait. I don't even have to do this part. I do actually, the bosses, but what happens? What happens? Like, is that spike supposed to stop me? It did. Damn it. I was like a pixel or two off.
You're too slow.
Maybe that's true. We'll find out. Alright, what's gonna happen? Fascinating. Go over here, please. A little more. A little more. What the hell? Okay. No! I don't even know where the other Toadman was. I have other weapons, I just be using them. Okay, there we go. That makes sense here. Can I hit two of them at once? Okay, I'm not even trying anymore, I just checked out. Stop wiggling! God damn it! Very good at staying on this thing. Actually. You guys getting ideas for MST now? Motivator. What the? How did I? What? Bro. Oh. Stop being dumb, Sky. Stop being dumb. Maybe. But it's kind of awkward to mash the thunder. If they don't, it might start wiggling if I try to time it. Like, at least it's not hitting, if it doesn't hit both of them, one of them starts to wiggle. So I don't know, maybe whatever happened earlier, I'm trying to get at. Okay, what am I doing? Just stick to Buster and stop thinking about everything else. I can do it now. Dead. That was dumb. Pay the people. And on to the next one, if we have time. Oh no, I wasn't... I kind of started checking out. I kind of got tired of playing that level. Fuck off with your boss rush. Jesus. In fault trace. Possible infiltration. Dodge roll? Here. What the heck? Looks like a hook shot. Well, these are just the two weapons I have. Hey, I gotta be careful about this ammo. I think it's when I need it. I'm gonna let that guy off screen. Right. Oh, accidental use. What the heck? This is definitely an infiltration. My sanity. What? Hello? Did they expect people to start digging through the middle of that? What are those secrets? I need to go back. Ah, shit. I gotta go. That's good music for a firewall. Try to do a bit of this before I have to. Whoa! Okay. Alright, that's it. Signing off, guys. See you later. Have a good one. Sorry for the shortness of the stream. It'll be on the next day, but it'll probably be a short one. Do something different, maybe. Wily challenge is fun, though. Hey, thanks for being here. Genuinely. Bye for now.